welcome to this episode of The Banter. I'm Jimmy.
I'm Timmy.
And today we're going to talk about... You say?
Mm-mm.
We talk about the Leafs.
Toronto.
Woo! T-Dot! We coming for you today, boys. Alright,
Yeah.
So I'd say, you know what? Toronto overall, another epic failure of a season.
A stylish Toronto season.
Yeah, most definitely. But they had exactly the same kind of season that the Flames had.
Yeah.
Where they shit the first half of the season, and the last quarter of it, they fucking turn it on, decide that they're gonna play like an NHL team instead of a fucking Bantam team.
Yeah, well, Leafs have been pulling that one for the last, how many years now?
Yeah. 7?
7 years now?
7 years now.
7 years of no playoff hockey.
We feel for you.
Ouch.
We feel right there.
We got 2 and we're damn near shitting ourselves.
Yeah. So, the season started, it was quite the same story as Montreal. They didn't have a captain. They'd gone all through last season without a fucking captain. Maybe they did it out of respect for Moses' son, Dean. Who knows?
Oh, Moses.
But,
Let's be real, he jumped shit for 10 mil.
Yeah. And, in the end, they decided to make Dion their captain. How do you feel about that?
Well, as a Calgary fan, and a fellow Calgary fan as you are, you know how I feel about Dion himself as a player. But I mean,
You obviously had to see it coming.
he's a
As soon as he
vocal
went
person.
there. Yeah, as soon as he went there, that was the biggest beef in Calgary for him.
Yeah.
So I heard.
He wasn't
So
gonna-
rumor had it that Dion was trying to take the team for himself and believed that the Flames were his team, and that was then eventually his demise in Calgary. So, it was kind of, you could see it coming, Dion being the captain of the Leafs. But on the flip side, I don't know, I think even Commissar would have made a better captain than Dion.
Commissar for fucking even Phil Kessel.
Kessel. Really?
Just
Really?
to touch on something. Who won the Stanley Cup this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's it going, Kessel?
Yeah.
How's it going?
How's that one feel, eh?
Bit.
Well, so Dion becomes captain, but nobody outside of Toronto had high expectations for this team. In fact, everybody was pretty much saying that they were going to be basement dwellers. And the run that they made at the end of the season was quite fucking surprising. But, their expectations were
Let's be
abysmal.
real though. The reason they all of a sudden went somewhere is because they found a goalie.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But even at the beginning of the season, they thought they had a goalie in fucking, Gustafsson and, later in the year,
Gustafson's got
Giguère.
broken heart syndrome, You won't be able to depend on that. And then Giguère, yeah, he's a good guy for once you're in the playoffs to start winning shit for you, but I mean...
Even now, though, I think Giguère's over the fucking hill, man.
Oh,
You know,
for sure he's
I mean-
over the hill.
06 or 07, that's when they won the cup.
Yeah.
That's a few years ago now, and even then he was a little older, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, now...
Definitely old now. No Dwayne
Oh,
Rollerson.
he's hitting the free agency. Speaking of Dwayne Rollerson, he's hitting the free agency this year. He's going to be UFA. Do you see anybody picking up fucking J.S. Giguère
Yeah. Come November.
come November?
Yeah.
His team needs a backup.
Yeah.
They'll call on Giguère like fucking Cujo did after the Spengler Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah. Straight good.
Fucking, so what do you think of their goaltending controversy? Because straight up, I mean, in Toronto, I don't think there would be much controversy now. I think Reimer's got it.
No, Reimer's got the #1 position now.
But, during last year, they had 3 fucking goalies, that they were swinging through the gates there in Gustafsson, Giguère, and then later in the season, Reimer, after both of them had gone down with injuries. Right?
They were just trying to cling to anything that would have worked for them at that time.
Well, Reimer worked for him, so, I guess, in the end, they've already signed Gustafsson again. They re-signed him, so...
Yeah. But they've re-signed Reimer to quite a heavy contract, actually.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, both those guys are going to be
5.4 million,
around.
I believe.
So, I mean, it's who's the #1. Right now we say it's Reimer,
Reimer,
but,
by all means.
I mean, next year they fucking start fucking 0-10 again. And, what do you got, right?
Yeah.
You got fucking Gustafson back in there, and another goalie controversy, right? So I mean,
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be
They have to
dealing.
start this season with a clear defined number one, and regardless of the fucking record after 20 games, there should still be that defined number one there. After 20 games, yeah, 20 games, you should either be starting to click or there's time for changes.
Yep. Most definitely a quarter way through the season,
Yeah,
and you shouldn't have to wait fucking 3 quarters before your team picks it up and
Yeah.
starts making a drive for the playoffs.
because they have, if you look at it, they have the players developing right now.
Yeah, most
Phil
definitely.
Kessel, Dion, Komsarek, like, they got some kids coming up here. There's Tyler Bozak, Kuhlman. Like, they got some guys who have some skill.
And they got draft picks too.
Oh, they got lots of draft picks.
Yeah, eh? So I mean, like, theoretically they could do it. You know, theoretically they can make some kind of fucking, you know, impact next season that isn't just fucking 3 quarters of the way through the fucking season.
I think,
Cut. That's about it.
yeah. Really?
Where were we? 3 quarters of the way through the season.
Okay.
Alright. So yeah, you know, you can't fucking pick it up 3 quarters of the way through the fucking season, make that drive. You gotta fucking do it from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, the emergence of John Reimer is gonna give him a good, strong chance of that if he can keep it going the way he had it at the
Yeah.
end of the season.
Yeah.
And let's not fucking fool ourselves, man. Like, if you look at Reimer's stats, where is he here? 20 and 15. I mean, that's not fucking something amazing.
Yeah,
On the
like-
flip side, he did get them 45 points, right?
The guy's only played 37 games though.
Yeah.
No one really has any game tape on him to figure out what this kid's weakness is. I guarantee everyone in the Eastern Conference and Toronto's division are sitting down with fucking tape right now, figuring this kid out. It's gonna happen. Watch.
Well,
This
they
kid-
have to.
This kid's gonna be good. But we're gonna see how good he actually is next year. People have time to prepare.
Do you think he'll
for
go
it.
through a sophomore jinx?
I don't know,
Because
maybe.
Toronto can't afford him to go through a sophomore jinx.
Toronto will eat him alive if he goes through a sophomore jinx.
Oh,
If
yeah.
he goes through a sophomore jinx, that's the end of his career. Look
Toronto-
at Justin Cody.
Toronto really hasn't had fucking goaltending there since fucking, you know, Felix Puck and Curtis Joseph. You know,
Yeah.
it was the last time that they really had any goaltending there. You know, you look at the fucking carousel that's gone through there.
Koskela.
Koskela.
Koskela Circus.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know, and like every other fucking goalie, I can't even name any goalies right now off the top of my head. Yo, fuck, I'm pretty sure Cujo made another run through there.
Yeah, after Calgary.
Yep.
Yeah.
But like, they've been a fucking goaltending circus, so I mean, if they can really do something and fucking work off the emergence of John Reimer, then, you know, it'll work. But, you know, they need something other than, you know, like, they had 230 goal scorers.
Yeah.
230 goal
You can't be a
scorers.
playoff contending team in the Eastern Conference. It's the league that is the fancy-footed scoring league. You got Crosby, Ovechkin.
They almost had 30 goal scorers, man. They had 420 goal scorers. You know, like, fucking, they had 4 guys over 50 points. It comes down to the goaltending again.
Yeah.
It does. You know, they have the goal scoring. They have guys putting pucks in the net. You know, they have a leadership
Yeah,
group
yeah,
there.
clearly it is. The minuses. Okay, let's go. Phil Kessel led the team. 32 goals, 32 assists, 64 points.
Yeah.
An average year for him, I guess. He
How many
kind
games he played?
of, I don't know. He's kind of blew up in Boston and then kind of leveled
I guess,
out
you
now.
know,
But
with,
look,
considering the
he's-
games he lost.
He's a minus
yes.
20.
He's a minus
A
20.
minus 20, so that's obviously either the defense aren't holding things down, he's not back checking,
Yeah.
or
He's pulling a fuck.